And welcome back to the Sports Zone. About 2 months ago, our own Byron Brown told me that he saw the Rick Comegy shopping in a local Kroger. I then made it my mission to go and track down the legendary coach to find out what he's been up to now. But more importantly, I wanted to hear his story about why he got into coaching and what the game of football means to him.
Why I got into coaching, I really believe I was meant to be in the coaching. I think it was a calling of mine.
Rick Comegy's coaching career took flight in 1994 as the head coach at Central State. His 2-year tenure there ending with an 18-3 overall record and an NAIA Division I national championship. He says that's when Tuskegee University called.
Tuskegee came calling, and they weren't really used to football yet. I mean, I was just going to Tuskegee just to show off. I was going down there just to take the plane ride, just to be wined and dined. I just won the championship, so I went down to Tuskegee, and I wasn't going to take it. I saw a shelter. I saw a little hub for a weight room. I mean, it was, no, I'm not taking this. But when I flew back home, I wasn't going to take it. And all of a sudden, they called me up and said, "You want to be the athletic director and the head football coach?" I had to take it.
With the Golden Eagles, Comegy amassed a 90-26 overall record, 5 SEAC championships, and 1 black college football national title.
We were on top of the world. We were even black college team of the year one year. And over Doug Williams and all the black school, we were tough. And that's when Jackson State came calling.
Comegy won a SWAC championship in 2007, and his 8-year stint with the Tigers ended with 5 SWAC East Division titles.
I got the team going. We were really working hard. I always had a good staff. I always had good people working for. I always had the presidents. Without the president, you're not going to win anything. Without having it from the top.
His only losing season with Jackson State came in 2009, the same year he lost his wife, Connie.
It was a tough year because she was mine. We had a lock on it. I do football, she handled everything else. I give her the check, she give me $2, I'm off and running. After we had an administration change at Jackson State, and you know how life is. Life has its own distractions, and life has its own pitfalls. And we just didn't see eye to eye. We go to a championship game, and one of our ball players stepped out of bounds. With the last play of the game, and the heel was on the line. And it seemed like everybody got upset. They were a young football team. They were juniors. And next thing I know, they were handing me my papers.
Comegy still stands today as the last winningest head football coach in program history for the Tigers. During the 2014 season, Comegy was the head football coach at Mississippi Valley. After 4 years and only 6 wins overall, the once coach on top of the world found himself once again without a job.
Don't be mad at what somebody else does, because that's their thing. That's the AD's thing, and that was the president's thing. That was everything that they do. I'll find my way. So and just because I really feel that God didn't bring me all this distance to drop me off here.
And today, football is still very much a big part of his life.
I sat out last season, and this season I didn't want to sit out again. It hurt me to sit out because I'm so used to being around young people. I've never not been around young people for 30 years and getting out there strategizing, trying to get a win, and trying to watch them walk off and, with their degrees. And hear them call you up now from way back. "Hey, Coach, how you doing?" I mean, what a feeling. And so what I decided to do was go ahead and, it's a local school here in Jackson, and I'm coaching there now. I got a new family, some new kids, and it gives me the reason to get up, give me a reason to walk, give me a reason to strategize, give me a reason to do what I love, and that's being around young people and being out there doing this thing that I really love to do, that I don't know anything else to do.